probably one of my favorite Once Gotta Stays because there's history and we got to talk about it. I'm talking about holiday traditions centered around like Christmas. So we have the Krampus festival from Germany, Santa from the United States, KFC from Japan, and Gävle from Sweden. Gävle the goat.
So I know you really want to get into Gävle because I don't think anybody knows about Gävle. No. So let's start the other way.
What the
So,
the first one?
That's the GävleGoat.
I'm talking about Krampus.
Krampus
is down here.
Basically...
Wait, what?
That's Krampus, ain't it?
Yeah, Krampus is the...
okay.
Yeah, she read them in reverse.
This was the GävleGoat.
That's
this
Gävle.
was Krampus.
No.
And this was the GävleGoat.
No.
I'm like, that
the other way
goat
around.
looks... that goat looks terrifying.
So Krampus is...
I know Krampus.
Okay.
Well, for those at home, it's not everybody. Calm down.
Krampus is a German tradition that basically is the opposite of Santa. So he corrects kids. Let's say that.
No.
So if you're a bad kid, Santa will come to you, or Krampus will come to you, and Santa brings the good presents. Krampus will give you a whooping.
Murder.
Does he actually murder kids?
No, he just whoops them.
Okay.
Oh, not in the movie I saw.
Yeah. That's why I wanted her to explain it, because I'm just like, I think we have the wrong thought process of Krampus.
Tradition of putting belt to I'm not against
That's what I said too. Like, that's what I kind of like. I didn't like what we turned Krampus into, but then when I found out what Krampus was, I'm like, oh no, he just beats kids. I'm cool with that. And if I'm not mistaken, he kidnaps them first. He takes you away to go beat your. Like,
Does he bring you back home?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you go to a special open place. I know of a place where you'll definitely get harmed.
Now tell me about Gävle.
A little bit about St. Nicholas first. We know Santa Claus, but St. Nick, though, the OG.
The OG.
Gotta give him some credit where credit is due.
Yeah. So, some speculate that Santa is from Coca-Cola originally. Yes. His styling is from Coca-Cola.
100%.
Yeah.
Who the
Nick came before.
Who thought Santa was tied to Coke?
He is.
Have you seen Santa Claus rarely adjacent to Coke? You never see Santa Claus, that Santa Claus, without Coke somewhere nearby.
That's a dude. Unless they slid Coke in that movie.
You don't now.
Don't tell me they slid Coke in that movie.
Even the Tim Allen one?
Yes.
Plenty of Coke in that one.
Damn.
Plenty of Coke.
Never paid attention to that. That might have been just movies I saw before I was woke. I was like, I ain't paying attention to none of that product placement.
Product placement with Santa Claus is real. Now, when you see like the Santa Claus that's showing up to the show with gold, is Saint Nick. It's not Santa. Santa.
Nick like jewelry.
Just
Nick
saying.
Got chains on.
Man, Nick's a jeweler.
Yeah. Saint Nick comes from Yule, which is a festival of food.
Right.
I don't know, and probably nobody really does, but KFC in Japan, it was just a marketing thing, and it turned into something in Japan.
I know a little bit about it.
I got my vote so far.
So what pretty much happened is, in Japan,
they don't have Santa.
They don't Santa like that, but they do with American everything.
Yes.
That's like Japan saying is whatever we do, they be like, that's the cool stuff. So somebody just brought up, obviously KFC was like, all the Americans be eating KFC for Christmas. That's like their whole big thing. So then they just turned KFC into the big thing. Mind you, KFC is already big in Japan. Like, if you're talking about fast food in Japan, KFC is weirdly like one of the most popular. I've seen KFC commercials for animes and Japanese
KFC
stuff.
And McDonald's. Huge over there.
Like
Burger
crazy.
King and Popeyes, not so much.
Exactly. And you know why? They might be right on something, except for KFC. KFC, I'm 50-50.
I like KFC. Did you know that they just started coming out with tenders with the original recipe?
Yeah.
I need to try that shit.
I might.
They closed a lot of the KFCs in Chicago.
Because we got Popeyes, and Popeyes is the shit. And we got churches.
And Chick-fil-A.
And Chick-fil-A.
They opening more Chick-fil-A's. I don't go to Chick-fil-A because it's expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive for something that didn't taste that great.
It was better before. Once they started changing the formulas and stuff again, it's been downhill. But no, that's pretty much the story of KFC with Japan. They just told them that that's what Americans do, and then they hopped on the gravy train, and then KFC sales just rose, and then they started throwing other stuff behind it. Again, my favorite is the Dragon Ball Kentucky Fried Chicken crossover. Hands down, one of my favorite crossovers for KFC.
I would like to go to KFC in Japan.
I hear KFC everywhere but Chicago is better. Which is wild. Even Kelly, like when she came here first and there was a KFC nearby.
I was literally like, what is this?
She didn't even know. She didn't recognize it.
It's not KFC that we have in West Virginia.
Because my whole thing about KFC is it's always kind of soggy. Yeah. Like the skin's wet. And she was like, it's not.
Oh. It's
not supposed to be. And I'm like,
oh.
It's always been like that for me.
Yeah.
Apparently KFC is crispy.
Whoa.
And I was like, since when?
Yeah.
I have never in my life been into crispy KFC. Even a so-called crispy chicken don't really be that crispy. It'd be crispier.
Even the seasoning is off here.
Crispy. It's only the spicy that be crispy in
Kinda
KFC.
Crispy, yeah.
And that shit is still not as crispy as Popeye.
Nowhere near. So she's saying we ain't even getting all the herbs and spices. Like we missing flavor.
What the hell is going on here?
That's what I said too. I'm like, I gotta go to KFC.
It was like,
somewhere
them got Harold's. They don't need it.
Yeah. I think they hating. I think that's all.
I think they hating.
100%.
I think they hating.
They hitting us with the interview. They hate us because they ain't us. And they just don't send us the bad KFC. I see what it is. I see you, KFC.
Us that stepped on Kentucky.
They giving us Kansas fried chicken, not Kentucky.
Look, definitely Kansas.
Shout out to our Kansas
Compton
listeners.
with a K.
Right.
Compton fried
Crypt
chicken.
walked on KFC. Nah, I'm good. I don't want none of this.
No, KFC in Japan probably slaps.
I'm starting to believe so.
I'm gonna probably give you like a curry dipping sauce.
I think they do
Katsu.
have curry, actually. I think they do have curry with their KFC, which is nuts.
Yeah. In this picture, there's a salad and a piece cake. You get a whole cake.
Yeah, they do give you a whole cake.
They do have cake. I ain't never seen no fucking salad in KFC.
No, they got coleslaw.
Yeah, that's it.
They got coleslaw.
That's it.
And you get a special limited edition plate.
Yeah, like they got for Japan, KFC comes in a bundle. They have a Christmas bucket.
A plate is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
They got people in Japan be collecting the KFC plates. Like we collect garbage, they collect KFC plates. This is a wild space over there. That's all I'm saying. And
I have a friend in Thailand at the moment.
Why?
Visited. She just wanted to go to Thailand.
Okay, that's different. I was just like, if it's a dude, I got a lot of questions. I'm just saying. Do what you want. But there's a lot of lady boys over there. Yeah, right. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy that they named it that.
What?
By the way, Bangkok. That's crazy. A lot of dudes have gotten hit in the nuts over that name.
Yeah?
Capital Thailand, Bangkok.
I don't even think, is Bangkok and Thailand even like they have no connection.
What?
I thought
Bangkok the capital.
I think Bangkok's in China.
Hell, that's Beijing.
It might be.
Like what?
I might be. I'm not. I don't mind admitting I'm wrong. I'm just saying. I thought Bangkok had nothing to do with Thailand.
That's the capital of Thailand.
Okay. So, I apologize. I thought. All right.
Which makes it so much funnier that they have so many trans out there.
Mm-hmm. See, this is why we need to stop immigration.
I come in you come on the floor. That was the last.
I seen that.
Yeah, they went to Bangkok in the last
I'm
hangover.
not mad though.
Wait. What part are you not mad at?
I'm not. No, not that. But there is a spot in Thailand that actually has women because that's why they're like super popular because they actually keep women there, and that's their running ad. It's just like 2 for $1. You do her, I do you. He does. I'm like, what the hell?
2 for $1 is crazy.
Like, come on. Exchange rate is crazy.
2 for $1 is nuts. Oh,
I'm gonna have to show you that ad runs crazy.
Holy!
I'm not saying I got to
should
go.
not be a bag of chips.
But I
don't
mean,
be a bag
they
of chips.
better now.
Please don't be a bag of
because
chips.
bag of chips is more expensive nowadays, and you get more air.
It.
It's crazy out now. Anyway, back to this. So the goat.
Gobble the goat. was a straw. It's made out of straw. Goat to celebrate Yule in Sweden.
I thought that's a Trojan horse.
So now listen. Every year, the whole community of Sweden tries to destroy this thing. It's since 1966. There's literally a chart of how many times this thing has survived, and it's not many. But the kids, well, I guess everybody, but they place bets on if the thing will survive or not. Oop, it's green, so it's not going to show up right.
Is there stuff in it?
So they started putting things in it.
Okay.
So it's made out of straw. The inside is like chicken wire. So it's really not made of much. You can't really see the green, but just
the space where it's bleeding through is the green. I'm sorry, green screen.
So
actually.
green screen.
Is the green where it lived or died?
Yeah, where it survived. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look closer, you can see it says survive.
Yeah, it's survived. So it mostly it's
setting it on fire. I'm like, I feel like that would be really effective.
It's fire. It was smashed to pieces. It collapsed one year. Like,
I'm sorry. Go back up.
I thought it said. Did it say sunken?
Oh, stolen.
Okay.
Stolen.
Damn.
Yeah. So a dude stole it, put it in his backyard, and he was arrested for 2 years. For
that.
Jeez, I thought this was the point.
No, it's not the point. They just do it.
So
wait. I thought it was like I thought it was
like just a Christmas quinceañera. You're not supposed to destroy it.
You're not supposed to destroy it.
Fuck. That's what's wrong with them Swedes, man?
They have just chicken wire on the inside. They have a full fence around it. They have guards that are up against this thing.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I had this all wrong.
I thought we built it to like community destroy it on some bonded type.
No. People just wilding.
Wow.
Okay.
So that's what makes it really funny.
This is actually hilarious.
Whoa, that was a long stretch of survivability.
They give a little bit of the history of why. But that's it's crazy. In the Guinness Books of World Records, you know.
That's crazy.
Survived but damaged in 97.
Yeah. So that's the problem, is they got away from the fire. The fire wins every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
It was hit by a car one year.
They wildin' if they hitting it with a car.
Mostly it's fire, though.
Now, I'm curious, because I see they got, like, the story behind it. I wonder if they're all just, like, arrows, burning arrows. They're just catching it from a distance.
I'm sure some of them have been. But, yeah. I didn't read all of these.
Right.
But, yeah, it's mostly fire. It's a lot of damage.
Survived but damaged.
Oh, snap. They had another 2-year run. They was
2020? They crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't give a about COVID. We finna break
Well, no, that's the thing. It survived in 2020.
Yeah.
Everybody won out in Sweden.
Right.
Oh, it survived in 19 and 20 because
of COVID.
Yeah. Ha!
They had to take a break.
Oh, it was digital. That's why.
Oh, that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating. They didn't get a chance.
They was trying.
Fire survived.
So they've been on the survival streak this year.
It was picked to pieces in 23.
And
then
jackdaws?
I can't really see.
Yeah, it says jackdaws.
Jackdaw. Is that like a dog?
Maybe it's
Coyote?
like a person.
I thought it was a bird.
The frame remained.
I mean, it is strong. So might have been like, ooh. Yeah, jackdaw is a bird.
Okay.
That's the story of GävleGoat.
I ain't gonna lie. They've been doing all right since 2019.
Yeah. COVID done took them out the game. I don't know if they took him out the game.
Put him in the game.
But what's up?
So that jackdaw is a bird, and the birds were just
chewing it up.
Chewing it.
All right.
I'm going KFC. Especially that got to level up.
Right. So I was gonna go with the goat, but the fact that they done slept for the last 3 years, y'all lost. Y'all lost me. So I'm going with.
I mean, you could be the one to.
I'm not going all the way. I mean, I can bring back the vibe because I love destruction.
The feeling.
But until y'all win, y'all ain't got it. Y'all got to show me something. And again, this is year to beef. Again, might be my Zen year, but everybody else has got beef with everything. Y'all got to step y'all game up with 24. I ain't with that.
Krampus is putting belt to ass.
That's what I said. I'm going Krampus. I'm going Krampus.
I think I'm putting.
I love
I'm
corporal
going
punishment.
KFC, but
You would be
Krampus is a close second.
I couldn't for two reasons. One, I'm a black man, and chicken, I'm fat. Like there's a whole lot where I'm like, I can't personally pick chicken. I'm gonna go with Krampus because I'm also about that violence when it's necessary. Like capital punishment is always great. You ain't never really went wrong. I don't know how many times you got beat as a child, but I got my fair share of whoopings, and I turned out pretty okay. And I think we need more Krampus to beat these kids. These kids,
especially now.
Yeah.
Kids
ain't getting beat like they need to.
No.
So I think that'll.
There's one called DCFS.
CPS, DCFS, no, get them out the game. I'm not saying beat them to a pulp.
Say whoop them.
Whoop them, man. Once in a while, a belt ain't gonna hurt you.
My daddy was in a fraternity. I took wood for bad grades. Get in the cut.
Please explain that thoroughly because you can't just say I
Paddle.
got wood. That's all. I'm just for you in the world.
Paddle.
I'm just helping you out. That's all I'm saying. No, I got beat with everything under the sun. I had Southern grandparents, so switches, paint sticks, extension cords, with or without the surge protector. Yeah, both. What? Yeah, I got beat with surge protector. I got beat with a Christmas tree. That was probably my favorite beating.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't see it coming at all. Like I deserved it. I'm not going like as an adult, I can sit here and say I deserved every bit of it. But it was scary. Like, and I want that for another child because that fixed it.
How angry or strong were they to put
that was
up
my
a
dad.
fully
That was my
dressed
dad.
tree?
Fully. It was partially dressed.
Oh, okay.
It was partially dressed.
Okay.
Because we was putting the stuff on the tree. It was our job to put the last
Hey,
ornaments.
He said all this progress. I'm on your
Because my brother was on the other side, and what I kept doing was I kept like pushing the tree into him to like scare him and mess with him. So my dad, full speed to the point where I couldn't see him. I'm on the other side of the tree. I heard 2 steps. I don't know where he came from. All I heard was 2 steps. Boom, boom. The tree moved, and then I got hit with it. And I'm just like, yo, what? All right. You know what? I kind of deserved that. Like, I did kind of deserve that. But why the whole tree? The whole tree? It wasn't a small tree.
I swear your dad had superpowers.
My dad
no
is
way he's
stupid
that strong.
He was stupid strong. Like to the day he passed, God rest his soul, but to the day he passed, was strong. He was fighting. He was fighting the paramedics. He was sick and partially that he had kidney failure and was still fighting the paramedics. And they had to call four more firemen. They needed a crew to calm him down. And I'm just like, yeah, he's strong like that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not finna fight him. Y'all getting paid for this one. I'm not. You had to fight him today. I fight him on a daily basis. My dad was so strong. This is one of my favorite stories of my dad being stupid strong. 2 times in one day, he outstrengthened me in my prime. 17 years old, playing football, lineman, dumb strong. I'm in the living room, hitting the weights. I got 220. I'm just pumping it, but I'm struggling. 220. It's been, I just didn't have that strength that day, but I'm going through it. I'm on my maybe 3rd rep or 3rd set, reps to 20. I'm hitting them. I am hitting them, but I'm getting weary. I start to kind of come down with the barbell, and we ain't got like the whole benching set up. My dad walked over, smooth like, grabbed the whole barbell. I'm bench pressing, mind you. Grabbed it one-handed and lifted off of me. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, you ain't just got to sun me like that. Like, come on. And then had the nerve to look at me and say, he ain't even that heavy. And then moved it and put it down gently. And I'm just like, I did 3 sets, okay? Like, you ain't just got to punk me like I didn't try. He was like, what, 67? He was like 67. He was 67. Sunning me. In my prime strength. Just like, it ain't even heavy.
He had you when he was 50?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, my dad's was old.
That's why the fuck he had to get strong. I'm starting this bullshit all over again. This nigga go try me in like 10 more years.
Yeah, no he wasn't. No. I never had the opportunity.
Fuck no.
No,
he prepared for your ass.
He was prepared.
Yeah.
And then the second time he did it, and I can't make this up, we moving a refrigerator. Me and my older brother are moving a whole fridge. Struggling. It's awkward size, awkward shape. Trying to get it out the back door and all of that. We get it out the back door and we just like, All right, we got it out the kitchen, out the back door. Take a break before we get it out to the alley. My dad said, what y'all doing? Y'all still moving that fridge? Put the whole fridge on his back and walked it. He was like, y'all playing. They just walked with the fridge. And I'm like, all I could say was we had it. And mind you, I'm prime strength. The man is, at that point, I think he was like 75.
Oh, no.
And he's still signing us. And I'm like, this is post him having a stroke. He's suffering from dementia at this point. He don't even know how strong he is, and he's strong. And he's just like, y'all still playing with that fridge? Move. And walked with a fridge on his back. And I'm like, look at here, all right?
The idea of playing with a fridge is crazy.
But Pops is strong, is all I'm saying. And he was primed for boots to asses, and he beat me not often, but he sunned me. And when it was time for a whooping, I got mine, and I was like, you know what? I must have had it coming, and I'm not finna do it because that's scary. It's scary strength. When you fast and strong, no, I'm good. I got beat with a Christmas tree. Whatever I did that day, I don't remember, but I'm not doing it again. I don't even put up our Christmas tree to this day. I'm like, no, ain't nobody finna catch me slacking again. No, we know we're no Christmas tree household. You get these trees. If I get hit with one of these, I'm fine. Not a whole 6, 7 foot Christmas tree, pre-lit. No.
Pretty lit.
Wild times, man. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, bring back Krampus and beat your kids.